In a small town nestled between green hills and silver rivers, there lived a boy named Aaron. He was 12 years old with bright eyes full of curiosity. Aaron's family was poor. His father worked as a carpenter and his mother sold vegetables in the market. Though they had little money, they raised Aaron with one priceless treasure, the value of honesty. Aaron had always believed in telling the truth, but he never truly understood how powerful honesty could be until one summer morning. One day, Aaron was walking to the market with a basket of vegetables his mother had asked him to sell. The path cut through the village square, where merchants shouted their prices, children chased each other, and travelers passed by with colorful carts. As Aaron passed by the old fountain, something caught his eye, a leather purse lying on the ground. He picked it up and opened it. Inside, there were silver coins, more money than Aaron had ever seen in one place. His heart began to race. With this money, Aaron thought, I could buy new clothes, books, or even help my father fix our leaking roof. But then another thought pressed against his mind. This purse must belong to someone. What if they need it more than I do? He stood there, torn between temptation and truth. Finally, he whispered to himself, Mother always says honesty is worth more than gold. I must return it. Aaron walked through the market, holding the purse high, calling out, Has anyone lost this? Some villagers turned and stared, surprised at his openness. A few laughed, saying, If you're clever, boy, you'll keep it. Others shrugged and kept on with their day. At last, an old merchant approached. His clothes were plain, but his eyes were sharp. He said, That purse is mine. I dropped it this morning. Aaron looked at the man carefully. Something in the man's voice felt dishonest. He clutched the purse tighter. If it is yours, sir, Aaron said respectfully, then tell me how many coins are inside. The old man frowned, hesitated, and guessed, 20 silver coins. Aaron shook his head. No, that is not correct. The merchant turned red with anger and walked away, muttering under his breath. Aaron continued his search. Hours passed and Aaron began to feel worried. The sun was sinking and he hadn't sold a single vegetable. Then he noticed a woman sitting by the roadside weeping softly. She wore simple clothes and carried an empty basket. Aaron approached her. Why are you crying, ma'am? The woman looked up, her eyes swollen from tears. I am a widow, she said. I sell handmade cloth to feed my children. This morning I lost my purse with 35 silver coins, the only money I had to buy fabric for the week. Without it, my children will go hungry. Aaron's heart tightened. He opened the leather purse. Does it look like this? The woman gasped. Yes, that is mine. She described the small scratch on the leather and even the number of coins inside. Aaron smiled and placed it in her hands. The woman's face lit with relief and gratitude. Bless you, child. You do not know how much this means. The story could have ended there, but fate had more in store. The next day, as Aaron sold vegetables in the market, a tall man in fine clothes approached him. It was the mayor of the town. Are you Aaron, the boy who returned the widow's purse? The mayor asked. Aaron nodded shyly. Yes, sir, I only did what was right. The mayor placed a hand on his shoulder. Word of your honesty has spread across the town. Few would have resisted such temptation. The widow came to me with tears of gratitude. Aaron, this town needs young men like you. From that day, people in the market trusted Aaron deeply. They bought vegetables from him without checking the weight, knowing he would never cheat them. Merchants offered him small jobs, confident he would never steal. Even travelers who passed through the town spoke of the honest boy by the fountain. Over time, Aaron's family no longer struggled as much. His father's carpentry business gained new customers. His mother's stall grew busier. And all of this happened not because Aaron had taken the silver coins, but because he had given them back. Years later, Aaron grew into a respected man. Whenever people asked him the secret of his success, he would smile and say, Honesty may not fill your pockets quickly, but it fills your life with trust. And trust is worth more than all the silver in the world.